Jonathan Zwingina, a former deputy Senate majority leader, reminded the Southeast that during the administration of President Goodluck Jonathan, the region dominated over 90% of the economy and no one complained. In an interview with Channels Television, Zwingina stated this while emphasizing that the president will not be handed to the Southeast on a silver platter. According to him, the area should not sit back and wait for political parties like the All Progressives Congress (APC) to zone the country's top seats to them. Instead, its leaders should engage in dialogue with political elites from other zones. That is what we have been hearing. That is what we have been hearing. The legislators emphasized that the Southeast was not the only region left to produce the president, claiming that while the region had previously provided the country's leaders, the North Central had not. I believe the zoning issue is well understood. But first and foremost, we must, so you understand the zoning pattern. We must consider the fact that zoning was originally formed during the military regime and then became a contest during the June 12 crisis. With the way the zoning has been designed, it appears that it will be nearly by fiat. Zoning is a topic that should be debated among political parties to reach an agreement rather than being posed on citizens or government officials. Not only in the Southeast, but also in the North Central. Even the party that champions zoning, the PDP, has essentially abandoned it. We haven't got a thin presidents that have been elected in the Southeast but not in the North Central. They too must have fairness and justice. Fairness and justice demand the Northeast. They should add the Prime Minister. They should have had the Prime Minister as well. Even though they had the Prime Minister, I can assure you that justice and fairness are not limited to the Southeast. They are talking about their rights, but North Central hasn't even got a single thing. In my opinion, all of the rights of individuals who demand representation in governments are valid. However, certain representations must be examined. The Southeast was the main zone under President Jonathan's administration. They effectively controlled 90% of the economy and no one objected. It was their right to do so because some of them were skilled and had been appointed to government positions. What the Southeast should do is have a dialogue with the elites of other regions about the necessity for them to run for president. However, no president in Nigeria, including Obasanjo, has ever run based on being left alone because he fails or he hails from a preferred zone. When Obasanjo ran for president, he faced opposition from people who were not from the southwest. Okay. When we continue with this issue of zoning and leaving the nitty-gritty behind, the country will continue to suffer. The country will continue to suffer. There was a program on radio when they were asking people the kind of president they would love to see. The kind of president they would love to see. And I can remember, as far as I can remember, none of them talked about I want a Igbo presidency, I want a Yoruba this, but they just want somebody who is capable, somebody who is eloquent, somebody who is up and doing, somebody who is fit, somebody who is patriotic. A lot of things like that. Those were the things that people were enumerating, that this is the kind of person we want. Nobody's talking about ethnicity and so if we continue with this whole thing, and I've said it right from time, the problem we have in this country is for the country to be better for it, and for the country to still be on the path of integrity, because as it is now, nothing of such. If we have somebody who is going to be an Igbo man to become the president, if we don't get the right person, believe you me, we'll continue to move around circles, continue to talk about poverty, insecurity, and whatnot. If we're not concentrating on the real issues and chasing shadows, the after Igbo president will come another, just like this Zwingina said, another group region will come that, oh, we have not tasted power. They will go there and do their own thing. But with the foundation that has been laid down, now those who are coming in are following the foundation precedent of those who have been there. I can do anything. At the end of the day, nothing will happen. Have you ever heard that any president or head of state has been invited by EFCC or whatever in this Nigeria? If you have heard, please let us know. And that is why when they get it, they do and undo. It's like that's just agreement. They don't go near them. Even as Goodluck Jonathan was criticized, yet when they were to look at what he did, because this government wanted to win chance him, they didn't even go near him at all, but they were just going parabolate around those who were those who worked with him. The economy of Jonathan and Buhari economy, which one is best? Don't compare an Igbo man with economic now. The problem of economy during Buhari era is a global problem, not only Nigeria. So the manner at which our exchange rate just jumped from 199 or 200 to 500 and something. So is that how it happened in other countries? It's that how it happened in other countries. The problem at hand is not global. It's lack of know-how. It is lack of know-how. Now that you dominate more than 90% how market, some of you people in power don't even think before you speak. This man, every time he will be saying rubbish about the Igbos. During OBJ tenure, when the executives were throwing money to senators to unseat who they don't want as Senate president, he never said anything about those throwing the money, but he was quick to say that the Igbos have destroyed the red chambers. Now he has come again about 90% appointments. I know he does not know what he's saying, but if it is true that the Igbos got 90% appointments, the question is, how did Nigerians feel that time compared to now they are feeling now? Oga, your talk no make sense. Go and help your people. They are at the mercies of Boko Haram. They need help. Oh my goodness. Zwingina is an empty song, gong going, no political relevance. It's just looking for patronage. You want to be heard. They have been killing your people. You never talk. Igbos are your problem. Do what you like to be an eye-opener to the Southerners, whom you can lure with a patry. Yeah. Oh God. It's so unfortunate.